Hi Barry, G0SR here. Just a little break from the 3D printer. I'm making a anti-static shield because I've just been buying a cutting mat and found it a bit staticky. So what I thought I'd do is just join a couple of bits of wire together and make a loop. I've got a earth outside, so I'm just gonna tape some copper wire around in a circle on here. Just got tin foil on the bench, so I'm hoping that's going to be good enough to keep the static down. I mean, I could go out and buy an anti-static mat, but I don't do a lot of electrical work in respect that I don't really need to go out and buy anti-static equipment. And I think this should suffice anyway, as long as it keeps anything at bay. I'm just going to make a small circle of copper and then wrap it into the tin foil and then tape it down. Sorry if this is a bit boring, like. I just thought it would be a good idea just to add it to my videos, and then at least people see what I've been up to, and if you want to add in the comments what you think, you know, feel free to do so. Right, I think that's enough there. I've got a little bit spare if I need to add to it, but I think we'll go around in a full circle, so I'm going to start here. And what I'm actually going to do is I've got a little crocodile clip to put on the end of this. Once I've actually made a circle of copper, which is here, I may as well join it now. And then it's done. So there's my little crocodile clip. I'll just bend that back on itself. I'm going to take it from this corner here. It's not going to be as easy as it looks like. It's trying to escape already. It's an electric snake. I'll try again. Does it just keep jumping out? I might have to tape as I go. Let's put a small piece of tape on and hopefully I might hold it in place. Yeah, that should be okay there. Let's see about there. So I'm going to fold some over on itself. I'll bring that down there. And if this gets a bit boring for you, you can always fast forward a few minutes and see how it turns out. Or you can watch me struggle. Whatever takes your fancy. Right, that's just about one side done there now. Do you know what it is? I'm going to get some tape on my other going's good. I've got a new microphone on. I don't know if you can tell, but I made it out of it was a microphone lead for a phone, and I just cut the plug off it. And then I just joined this mic to it. It's on a jack plug. So hopefully the audio is a little bit better. I'm also going to do a quick video of the studio. I'm actually working on getting a little studio together in the conservatory. So when I'm doing unboxing videos, you'll be able to get a nice, it'll be nicer light for starters. The light isn't great in here. I've just actually added a light up on the ceiling, which I'll add to the studio video, and hopefully we'll be able to do a little tour of all the camera equipment I'm starting to invest in. Guess what, I've lost the end of the sellotape. The joys of having no nails are now. Do you know, if I was one step ahead, I would have peeled the tape, stick it on the bench. It's just fell on the floor actually. Right. So there's 2 out of 4. Right, just fold this one over. And this is what I found is this mat. I've got, you'll see it in this few in a minute or so. It's actually quite staticky. It was making the hairs stand up on my arm. I thought, well, if it's going to do that, it's going to be a danger to anything electrical. Do you know what it is? This is going to be an absolute perfect fit. I'm an absolute genius. Well, sheer luck, by the way. Right. So that's now stuck down. Get rid of that fluff. If you notice, there's a little piece of this top end sticking out. Guess what? It came loose. There's a bit sticking out at the top, and I'm just going to fold it back on itself. I'm hoping that's going to act like a strain relief. So I'll put that under there like that. And this one here, I want to fold it a couple of times because it's going to be going up to this corner here. It would be nice if I could actually have joined it all in a full circle. A little bit difficult. I should have really soldered these as well. It would have been nicer solder. I'm actually working on trying to get my videos a little bit more professional as well. One thing I have noticed, I seem to sigh as I'm actually doing stuff. You'll hear it going. I think it's just me. I can't help it. But it does annoy me, so if it annoys me, it's going to probably annoy you, so I'm going to have to try and not be so prominent with me sighing. It may just add to the excitement of the videos. Or maybe not. Right, last piece of tape. Right, we're round in one full circle. Right, we'll get this mat sorted out now. Here she is. It's a beauty. The decision I made to buy this was because I cut some parts for the 3D printer and basically gouged into my bench. Apparently this is self-healing, so you can run your Stanley knife over it and it'll put itself right. So it's not lying awfully flat at the moment. I might have to flatten it down. It's a perfect fit though. And this part here now, this is my HF aerial just for receive. It just goes to the garden fence, but it's got an earth with it. There's an earth spike in the front garden, and this goes into the back of the HF receiver, which in times I will actually be using. But I thought to myself, it'd be a good idea to utilise it, so I'm going to leave that like that. And I'm just going to put the crocodile clips on. So that's Hopefully going to keep the static down. Oh, it doesn't make enough, makes a difference. Like, I could feel the hair standing up on the back of my arm, and I thought, if it's going to do that to my arms, what's it going to do to something like a ramps board, for instance? So I am preparing myself for another part of the printer video as well. So this is just one little addition that I've added to the shack now, and hopefully this video will go out with better audio than the last one and less size, because I'm sick of puffing and panting. I'm going, so I'm gonna try not to do that in future. I get loads of comments saying I'm going to tell you off for this sighing. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I don't know if this makes any difference, but you know, the cutting mat should protect the bench, and hopefully there's going to be no static there as well. Thanks for watching anyway.